This is desperate stuff. Venezuela's capital has no power to pump water, so they're exposing leaking pipes to gather what they can. Sometimes it's just a trickle. They wait their turn, however long it takes. Jose Perez has taken 5 hours to gather 20 litres of water. He has no idea if it's clean enough to drink.
No se sabe a dónde viene esa agua, cómo es esa agua, si está tratada o no está tratada. Llevar agua para la casa sin saber qué beneficios nos va a traer a nosotros, qué consecuencias para el día de mañana.
Some have resorted to gathering water from the Guaire River that runs through the centre of the city, and this really is polluted. There are many reports of people, particularly children, getting ill from contaminated water and food. The crisis caused by the power out is far from being dealt with. Above us, on a bridge, a man sees us filming and he shouts down. Maduro is an assassin, he says. The people need to march on the presidential palace and get rid of him. Many of these people would doubtless agree. The opposition called them out on the streets to protest against the government of Nicolas Maduro and the chaos caused by the nationwide blackout. They took over streets in parts of the city. Cars supporting the cause honked their way through.
Hospitals are struggling to keep patients alive, and Venezuelans are struggling to meet their most basic needs.
Estoy criada en la parte de no permitir que se desperdicien los recursos. Como verás, hijo, esta es la nevera. Obsérvala, está completamente ya vacía. Mi nevera tampoco es una nevera tan grande que la tenga que llenar de tanta, que se fuera luz el jueves, ya el viernes, porque esto no es una nevera que aguante tanto el frío. Distribuí lo que tenía para no botar los alimentos. Mi nombre es Luisa Changir, mi edad es 60 años, me dedico al comercio. Estamos sin luz desde el jueves pasado, ya bueno, tenemos 5 días. Y la situación ha estado bastante crítica para nosotros porque se nos han ido descomponiendo los alimentos, el agua viene por bombeo, no tenemos agua y otras cosas más, pues otras consecuencias. Por ejemplo, yo soy diabética. Esa insulina me la trajeron de México, ¿viste? Pero bueno, dudo de que esté bien, pero de que tengo ya tantos días sin electricidad que no tiene la refrigeración que se indica.
So I've got quite a big spread of people in different parts of the country. A lot of people I'm talking to regularly tell me about helplessness. They never thought it would come to this. This is like The Walking Dead. This is like living in the apocalypse. You can't go to a cash machine. You can't get on the internet. You cannot go to a shop and buy something you need. I've been speaking to doctors in different hospitals and they tell me how much of a struggle it is to keep, for instance, intensive care equipment going. So children with intensive care equipment had to be switched off. And when I asked her, but what happens to them in the meantime, she was like, well, they are in the hands of God. A lot of my family are asking me in London what's going on in the country because there is no way to check on your phone, or they're trying to call other people but the mobile phone systems are down. And I just still don't think we know how deep of a problem it still is because some regions are virtually out of reach.
No puedo estar en esto. Mira cómo almaceno el agua. Está cocinando pollo para ver si se salva.
The government is calling this a cyber attack, but I think the widespread view is most likely Venezuela has been suffering from power shortages for at least 10 years, and this is just the result of a huge infrastructure failing. I think the major worry for all Venezuelans is that if there is a structural problem with the main dam that provides hydro energy to all of the country, then this is not going to go away.